Look at Hannah. He is feeling it.
Deep three for Stef Hannah puts the D-League on top, 77-74.
It's overwhelming, like, you got USA on your chest. Like, you always dream about things like that, and for it to be like living reality is great.
What's the word? Episode 15 of the podcast Heat Check. I'm your host, Prophet Rothstein.
Bridge, grind hard, and inspire.
And today we got a special guest with us. You know what I'm saying? We're going to chop it up with my bro. You know what I'm talking about? And when I say my bro, I mean my brother. He's a Chicago native. You know what I'm saying? Graduate of Hyde Park Career Academy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Hyde Park.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Shout out to Hyde Park.
HB.
NBA guy.
Yes, sir.
Street legend. Any
Yes,
park, anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Around. I'm daring to say nobody in the city of Chicago got better handles than my brother right here. You feel me? Hence the handles with Hannah.
Yes, sir.
So I'm talking about none other
Yes,
than my brother, your brother, Stef Hannah.
Man. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah. What's the word, King?
Nothing chilling, man.
Yeah, I thought you was going.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I was on your ass like that pockets, boy.
Hey,
I was on your ass.
I told y'all I was going to do it.
I know, but you know, busy guy like yourself. Sometimes a nigga get lost in the sauce. And I appreciate that because you definitely came through, King. So we gonna jump right into it, man. This shit is a tragedy. It's a real fucked up situation, man. My heart goes out to the lives that were affected by the Travis Scott thing, man. And for those of y'all that don't know, I think like 8 people. I think it's like 8 people lost their lives.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on. Make some noise for my boy right there, hanging in the tree right there. That's okay, we see real quick.
Ranging from ages 14 to 27.
Wow. That's fucked up.
Wow.
That's fucked up right there.
17 sent to the hospital. Beyond that, 13 of them still hospitalized.
Wow.
And what Complimentary Complex magazine, what they're saying is the crowd started to rush towards the stage at like around 9:15. For some reason or another, the pushing and shoving, they started running towards the stage or whatever. So the people in the front of the stage was pressed up against
the
pressure of the stage.
Right.
Wow.
Which is what sent them into they couldn't breathe, you know what I'm saying? So sent them into cardiac arrest and heart attacks and things of that nature again, you know what I'm saying? 14 to 27 kids, you know what I'm saying?
That's fucked up.
That's sad, bro.
He has since partnered with the Better Help Society to offer free aid to individuals that was there and impacted by that, which like we were talking about therapy, like when you go through traumatic things like that, like we don't erase the people that find something wrong with, getting some therapy and shit. So he's offering free therapy to these people and also paying for the funerals of the 8 victims. Yeah.
I would have.
So here's where the shit get fucked up for me. I had a guy online. I'm strolling or whatever through the social media or whatever, and I seen a post that was calling Travis Scott sick to continue performing while the melee was going on, while the shit was going on or whatever.
But did he know?
Yeah. Then I turn around and you know how sometimes people see things on social media and then they turn around and post them in their own words, Right. So I turn around and I see this by a young gentleman that I know, and the post was saying Travis Scott is sick to continue performing. You know what I'm saying? While people losing their lives or whatever. And so I comment and I say, man, that's a strong accusation. I don't think that's fair. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, wow.
That's some sick shit to to accuse a motherfucker of some shit. You know what I'm saying?
So,
Like that. Especially when lives are lost. You know what I'm saying?
And
To even put that in the
That's
atmosphere.
sick as hell. To put that on somebody.
But see,
real, man.
it's what we was also saying. Like, a lot of times, a generation or a culture get a hold to a certain word, and then that becomes the word. Now everything's sick this and sick that. You know what I'm saying? But they don't understand the power.
Of that word.
Okay.
What that is what Kanye said, programming.
Programming.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, dig. So this is how my immediate response went to him. I say, because he asked, he said, I'm curious. I say, what you doing is, I said, you being programmed by the media. You know what I'm saying? He said, I'm curious to hear your response to this one, big dog. And he said, how do you explain you keep performing while listening to blood-curdling screams of people dying and da-da-da-da-da-da? I said, well, first of all, you got to understand, in your whole paragraph of 25 words, 2 words in that paragraph change the very dynamic of what you're saying. The words blood-curdling. Anytime you hear the words blood-curdling, your mind automatically triggers to the most traumatic shit you could fucking think of. You know what I'm saying to you? And through those words, when you hear those blood-curdling screams, you think the most horrific fucking death. I said, well, understand this. How do you differentiate in a sea of 6 to 7 to 10,000 people? Blood-curdling screams that's already blood-curdling screams. It's fucking Travis Scott. The screaming is blood-curdling, period. Yeah. What's a blood-curdling scream compared? This is a big-ass festival.
Right. That ain't even the point, though. Who is he to even put that shit on somebody and judge?
But like me, I got friends that's artists. So I've been around that atmosphere where they got, like, they on stage, they can't hear the crowd for real.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying? Especially not. It depends on like the sound, the like out there he probably had like hundreds of thousands of people, bro.
That's what I'm
so
saying.
He can't hear the people outside. They create that on purpose so you can focus on your music. You know what I'm saying? So for dudes to even just assume that Travis Scott was like that fucked up of a person that is crazy, because now you put it out there like, bro, you a fan, bro. Like, you're a fan of something. Because but
he's an inspiring, and I went there. He's an inspiring music artist.
That's sad then, because
that's what I said. That's crazy.
you could be in Travis Scott's shoes, bro.
Hey, y'all, go check out my comment. Everything, bro, saying is what I said. I say you're an inspiring music artist, bro. I say it's a decision nobody wants to make, but sadly, if you doing this and you want to be a rap artist, you could only hope to dream to be in front of this many people and these people hysteric that is your performance, bro. Yes. You can only dream of that, bro. I said you can't blame a sick soul on him making a split-second professional decision. And I said the professional, I say, at the end of the day, words like blood-curdling triggers emotion.
Facts.
When at the end of the day, he made a logical decision. You know what I'm saying? When shit like that happens, you're gonna react either emotionally, or you're going to respond logically. Being in the club scene, in the club industry, you know what I'm saying? One of our protocols, if a fight breaks out, one of our big no-nos, you don't never stop the fucking music. We're not trying to draw attention to something small that we got under control. That now, when the attention's on, it becomes bigger than what we can handle. Yeah. So at that split-second moment, it's still tens of thousands of people that don't even know this is going on right here yet, because they focused on me, and it's my job to keep them focused on me. While people that's trained to do this are doing this. It's for you to say you got a sick soul, my man. I said, wow, and you want to be a rapper? Wow, but it is your opinion. You are entitled to it.
But B, you just fucked me up though. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all security team is different, bro.
True.
Because I done been in places where fights happen and they cut the music.
Yeah.
And it's focused on that. I'm like, damn, why we, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I've been in situations where they don't cut the music. They get a motherfucker up out of here. So it's like, you right. Because now, once you focus on the fight, nigga, it might escalate. Now everybody might start fighting.
Energy is real.
You feel me?
Then the problem becomes bigger than what your staff to handle.
Yeah. And you right in the middle of that shit.
But we're trained to handle this. Keep the party going. This is what we're paid for. And this is the reason why those big festivals have that type of insurance.
Yes.
Because it's just as much possible as it is not.
Yeah. Hey, can I just? It's kind of off subject, but it's still on topic, on the same like playing field.
Holla. What's
so
up?
Look, it's a billion-dollar corporation, right?
Facts.
Right. So, their policy is like if you steal from like out the store, they're not gonna chase you, bro, outside the store. So once you get out the door, bro, it's clear. They can't even touch you, bro, because they don't want a lawsuit. Mm-hmm. They don't want none of that. That little couple $100 you probably stole, bro, don't mean shit to them, bro.
Nothing.
So I'm saying it's on the same plan. Like it's like the same thing.
You create a bigger problem for yourself.
Yeah, I chase him, I run him down. What if when I'm running him down, he get hit by a car? Mm-hmm. What if when I'm running him down, I slam him or something, try to get the stuff, and he die? Anything
or
like get injured.
While you running him down, he pulls out a weapon and
shoot you. All type of shit can happen.
Absolutely.
So they protocol is they don't give a like they'll lose out on a couple hundred instead of losing out
100,000.
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
It
makes sense.
As tragic as it is, and again, like I say, my heart goes out to those families. At the end of the day, there are protocols put in place.
Yes, it is.
These are the same hysterical things with the concerts with the likes of Michael Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
People are
going crazy.
You know what I'm saying? To you, like they say that the people in the midst of rushing to the stage just started passing out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what created, you know what I'm saying, certain trampling and
you don't remember
all kind of shit.
You don't remember the E2?
Man,
absolutely,
bro.
Yes, sir.
When he talked about it, it put me in the mindset of that.
Yeah.
That building is like for sale.
It can't be touched.
And it can't. But I'm saying, ain't nobody buying that, bro.
It can't be touched.
You can't do nothing with it. It's historical.
There you go. That's what I'm looking for.
Monument.
That's what I'm. But
it's crazy, bro.
It's a
sad. It's sad.
It's a sore reminder for those that
Yes.
But it shows how hard it shows us how hard it is to control a crowd. What crowd control really is.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Without any weapon, body pressure can kill you.
Yeah.
So we have, as a venue, we have to ensure for these type of things. And it happened last year at the Astro World, just in the parking lot, rushing, trying to get into that motherfucker.
Yeah.
So as sad as it is, you know what I'm saying, my bro who I was talking to, I'm sure you'll watch this, as sad as it is, man, but at the end of the day, it's a very much a likelihood as it is not, you know what I'm saying, and these are the risks that these festivals and, companies run, you know, when these things go on. So, and they said a security guard got injected in the neck with some type of drug that they had to
Now that's some different.
They had to administer.
Right.
That ain't got shit to do with the
No. This was
but
in the midst of all that shit.
But somebody already had that.
He ain't let me in.
It's a music fest.
He ain't let me in. Dude ain't let me in.
It's the Rolling Loud.
And poke the nigga in the
No, it ain't the Rolling Loud. It ain't the Rolling. It's the Astro World. But at the end of the day, like, it overdosed him, the security guard, and they had to administer whatever the drug, the thing is for they to give the overdose
to wake him up,
the adrenaline shot to bring him back. They damn near killed them in the midst of all the melee, bro.
That's crazy.
All it is.
And then one thing with what you saying with Buddy, sometimes you got to just like step outside yourself and put yourself in that man's shoes. Sometimes, like because it's easy to just judge. It's easy to say something. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the easy part to be like negative, bro. You know what I'm saying? The hard part is to really understand. You know what I'm saying? Like, like what that man going through, that shit tough, bro.
And nobody would want to bear that cross. That's what I said. Like,
come on, bro.
It's hard enough to even just imagine the guilt that you feel that it was your likeliness.
Yeah.
That
8 people died, bro.
He already feeling
come on,
certain
bro.
type of way.
Exactly. And you call it soul sick based on an emotional perception that you got from social media.
And it's so crazy because I be saying about these kids nowadays because they talk about how Chicago kind of fucked up because the generation that's being raised, they being raised off of the music that they hear, social media, and these games. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm in this YouTube, all that. Like, So I'm looking at that like the dude who he was talking to, he had to be young, bro.
Yeah, he was.
Because they lack empathy, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They lack that shit, bro. Like literally, my son asked me, my kids asked me like, when Kobe got killed, bro. I don't know Kobe, I played against him, right? That was like my favorite player though. He a hero to me for basketball, you feel me? Him and Allen Iverson. So like, to hear that shit, and then not only to hear that, bro. Like I lost my daughter, you feel me? Like, and
condolences, guys.
Bro, to be in that realm of like you in a helicopter and you know you finna die, and they say he cuddled his daughter, bro.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Bro, I ain't even have a chance to even cuddle my daughter, bro. You feel me? Like, so like, my kids like, why you crying? I cried when Kobe died, bro. And because it was like,
you felt that
it was more than just
that shit.
It hit home for you.
Yeah, like, bro, he died with his daughter in his arms, bro. Like that shit is sad, bro. A hero to the basketball world. If you play basketball, if you play basketball, you ever had aspirations to play ball, bro.
Everybody to be Kobe,
bro. Yeah. You either wanted to be Kobe or you either hated on him. Yeah. You feel me? Like, but you knew him.
But you knew he was.
You knew him. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And you like basically you love what he was doing, what he was about.
Yeah.
That man was changing the women's game, bro. That's why the women's game, like WNBA, is bigger now because of the interest he had in that shit, bro.
Shout out to Chicago Sky, by the way.
Chicago Sky won the championship for sure. Yeah. Like for real. But
hey, that's crazy.
I sat there, I'm looking at my kids, and they couldn't understand. They said, you ain't even know him. I said, damn. What am I doing wrong to my kids, though?
It's the culture.
But they being raised. We can do whatever we want to do. We can do the perfect job, even though ain't nothing perfect, but in raising your child.
And they still can turn out.
I swear to God, bro.
Fucked up.
Just imagine the kids we looking at like, so look, us growing up, we all in like the same age bracket, right?
Yeah.
We ain't have social media. We ain't have none of this stuff. So what we had was like real communication. Form of communication was like this. If I can't really see you, I don't really know you. I can't talk to you. Yeah. These dudes be seeing people online and don't be knowing each other, and they have relationships with each other. You feel me?
But they know
good or
bad.
bad.
Because of their online presence.
Yeah, because of that. Like,
see,
so
that's how the world reference you now.
Yeah,
off your Instagram.
Yeah. Oh, that's what you call him. Yeah. I swear to God, like,
what's to him? Bro, I'll check his page.
That's so funny you saying that. I my kids play small fry and all that. Like, that's a league for the little kids, right?
Basketball.
It's like dope though. It's like the NBA for kids. You feel me? So I'm in there, and like most of their parents know me, but the kids don't know me. Like they like, and I don't. And it ain't about.
This guy. He gonna teach us basketball.
Yeah, it ain't about them knowing me, but it was like, I guess they parents or people telling them like, you know, that's Stef Hannah, something like that, like, and they like, who? Like, you don't know him, like, you're not LeBron James, you're not what's it called. So like, what they take it away from anything I ever done. Like they like. But then they do this. I swear to God. First thing they did was go on their phone. Google. Yeah. When they seen a Google, they like, we playing them. That's crazy. Like,
understand something though. Guilty.
I mean, you gotta do it like that. Man.
Listen, I'm guilty. I'm not a fucking sports guy.
Right.
Sorry, not sorry. Like I don't.
Sorry, not
you hear me? I don't hoop. You feel me? I don't play rugby, volleyball. None of that. None of that shit. You dig? So shit. I just thought you was a fly ass nigga.
When you first said
this is a fly ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow. You know what I'm saying? I figured the more I get to working at his place, at some point in time, I'll figure out what the fuck it is that he does. Club has his name on it. You know what I'm saying? Some checks coming in from somewhere. But you don't want to just prying the motherfucking business and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I feel you.
So as I'm working at his club, man, I'm security. You know, I'm the doorman.
For sure. The best ever, too.
Bro, we're in the middle of Country Club Hills. And some of anybody that's everybody is walking through this motherfucker, G. I had to maintain, not be starstruck. You know what I'm saying? Like I done did this shit before, you feel me? And it's more and more, who the fuck is this nigga, G? You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck is... Google. Oh, okay. It makes sense. All right, bet.
Brandon, I never knew that.
Bro, I had not a fucking clue, bro. Apparently you were obviously somebody, G. I don't keep up in the sports world,
right.
Like real shit.
So you thought he knew?
I swear, I mean, just... Yeah. I never even thought about it.
I don't like that's case in point, and this is not a diss. Amari Stoudemire last night at Bevy.
Oh yeah.
Had not a fucking clue that it was Amari Stoudemire.
Yeah,
Turn around. Take that fucking mask off. You know what I'm saying? I'm lying. I'm dead ass, bro.
He ain't lying at all.
For real. I had no idea it was fucking Amari Stoudemire, bro. My man be just so it's 60 other people behind you. I'm
right.
I'm damn near just robot doing this and looking past you. You feel me? And he looking at me like, damn, bro, why you treating me like that?
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Like, I'm Amari.
Yeah, get your ass in the club, bro. You know what I'm saying? If I'm lying, I weigh 90 pounds, bro. When he go in the club, my partner, he like, damn, B, he like, you gonna do Amari like that?
Hey, he must have had a little calm ass demeanor, cause
nah, this is first of all, you see these basketball players on TV, G. This nigga look like one of the Monstars, G. Space Jam, G. You feel me? The nigga big as hell, G. With the dreads and shit. All I saw was his eyeball through the mask and shit. Man, take that motherfucking mask off, bro. Turn around. You feel me? What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, take the mask off. Like, he like, man, that's damn. When we come out that bitch,
Hey, you know the crazy thing? You feel? I was there last night. I didn't even know Amari was in there till he told me. He was like, whoa. I said, oh, for real, that's crazy. Like, but like,
last night.
Definitely was last night.
But it's just to go back to what you're saying, like, people can jump into feeling like they know you just from the information that's available to them.
Yeah, exactly.
So when they're
you ever bumped into somebody?
Oh, that's so dope.
You in real life. They feel like
they know you.
You like, who the
bro? Look,
that happened to me a few times.
Man,
all Facebook shit, all stuff like.
My friends used to get on me about that shit. Like, bro, why do you talk to everybody? Cause, bro, I'm like, I played basketball, bro, but I'm from the hood, and you know that. Like,
absolutely,
I'm really from the hood. Like, I ain't no. Oh yeah, I live in the hood. I don't gotta prove that shit. I don't need to prove it to nobody. If you around me, you know me. You know me.
Facts.
So, from my father to my brothers, I seen how niggas can react to a nigga not acting like they don't know you.
Yeah.
You feel me?
So they take that shit to the heart.
Yeah, like, bro. Like it like I could have known this nigga from when we was in 3rd grade, nigga, but I don't remember him. You feel me? But if I give him that power to be like, man, fuck this nigga. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'm never get. I might not know him. So
but you snubbing him. He feel like it's
like he done told his homies. He done told everybody. Yeah. Boy, Steph, that's my homie. Woo, woo.
Yeah.
Who am I to be like? No, I'm not that nigga because see these other rappers and hoopers, entertainers and shit like that. I seen them niggas treat niggas who praise them. You feel me?
Yeah.
And how the reaction came. And fuck this nigga now. I kill this nigga. I do. You know what I'm saying? I never want to get that nigga nobody that power that to even want to do that to me.
That spirit of rejection.
Yeah, because that's the worst thing.
Yeah, that's a motherfucker.
Because just imagine if you get rejected in front of the niggas you fuck with every day, they looking at you like, oh, this nigga goofy. You just basically told me, oh yeah, I know Brandon. Woo. But when you meet Brandon.
Me curve your ass.
Nigga, who the fuck is you? You feel me?
Now you embarrassed in front of your homies and shit.
Just
imagine. Now they gonna clown you.
Just imagine.
Now I'm gonna kill you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that was exactly what they was gonna say.
They gonna kill you.
Especially in this cloud chasing ass world.
In this cloud chasing that, just imagine being around girls and you do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
The girl part is even worse, nigga.
I had a whole new dynamic. Your testosterone is threatened at that
What?
point. Yeah.
Oh, I just
flexed to this bitch. Thought I
what?
knew you. Yeah.
What? And you trick?
This is my pussy play for the night.
Yes, bro. Yes.
And now I got to redeem myself and whack you in front of this bitch, so I'm still the man.
Yep. You got to prove.
It's crazy, but
it's the era of proving yourself, and I don't got to though. I don't want to. I don't need to. I take a lot of shit on the chin.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, man, because I teach my kids. I be like, so look, if you're in a fight, right? No, not in a fight. You in an argument with somebody.
Yeah.
In school. He loud. He making everybody. You know what I'm saying? He riling the crowd up. Mm-hmm. You woo, calling out your name and everything. Mm. If you hit him, I'm giving 2 options. You hit him, you beat him up, right? Mm-hmm. Or you walk away. Who the toughest?
To me, the nigga that walked away took more courage to walk away.
Exactly. Look, but the kid nowadays.
Yeah. No, it's the opposite.
Yeah. They saying no. I gotta whoop his ass.
Yeah. It's the opposite.
Why?
You embarrass me.
You embarrass me.
Yeah,
I said, but look, but then I teach him like, okay, because I give him an option. Okay. So now, what did you get from whooping his ass? What did you gain? Clout, right?
That's all though.
But look, now they like
that's all they want.
Now they like he can fight. But I said, what if you beat that man so bad, bro?
You harm him.
You like he had to really. Now you fighting a law, a case.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like let's think. But now, kids nowadays ain't taking ass whoopings because they recording it, bro.
We talk about that all the time.
Now they coming back. What they coming back and doing?
They
shooting, bro. Now I got to get my leg back.
We talk about that shit all the time.
These songs is fucking these kids up. Leg back.
Wait.
But look.
Wait.
Episode 1.
Episode 1.
Yeah.
Episode 1.
Yeah.
Our first episode we ever shot, God. I posed a question. And so because you said that, I'll pose this question to you. Do you think that drill music perpetuates street gang violence in Chicago?
I think it's the
biggest.
I think it's the biggest reason these kids are doing what they're doing.
I agree.
Music.
This is our first episode.
When I came out, I said they're influenced by social media, music, and what else I said? I said something like, but it's social media, it's music, and then it's like whatever else. Like, but that's what influenced these. Oh, games. I said games. Mm-hmm. That's what influenced these kids. Like, that's what they look forward to, bro. Just imagine, nigga, these motherfuckers out here stealing cars, bro. Like stealing cars, like crazy. I got a cousin hit me like, man, look, I drive a nice whip. I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying, say what I got, but I drive a nice whip. No. They stealing cars, but you good. You got 2 trackers on your shit. All right, cool. He come back like a couple months later, like, hey, look, you in the garage, you park in the garage. I said, I can't fit in my garage. You know what I'm saying? My car won't go.
Put that bitch up, boy.
He like, look, man, buy you a club. Right now in my life, I got a club on my car, on my steering wheel, nigga. Like we in the motherfucking 90s.
I'm saying, whatever, it was effective then, it's effective now.
Yeah, look, he said, because they can't steal it. He said, but the crazy thing is, I swear to God, if I'm lying, I'm damn, bro. It's like 3 in the afternoon. My neighbor, bro. Shout out to my nigga Murph, T Murph, like funny guy. Like he a comedian. I swear to God, he funny as hell. He called me, so I'm in there. I'm thinking like, you know what I'm saying, on some funny shit. You feel me? He like, man, you let some little niggas like drive your car or something? I'm like, hell no. He told me, man, it was like 4 niggas outside your car, nigga. Like, I'm walking out the building. He like, I'm walking out the building with my son, and they looking, they got paranoid. He like, I'm thinking these like your little cousins and nephews or some shit. He said, but when I go to my car and I come back off, your alarm go off, but they was in your car. So they had some type of button to make my shit not register. Bro, I'm sitting there like, what? I ain't gonna let my sister Joy, shout out Joy, order me a club. The same thing. Because how y'all getting in my car, bro?
No, that's That's the computer.
Yeah.
Shit,
and these young niggas smart
shit.
as fuck too. Yeah. If they use their shit in the right way, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, man, listen, because they smart as fuck, bro. And they feel it. Oh, nigga. Bro, listen. Yeah. I promise you, me and my mother talk about that all the time. Like, they're fearless, bro. They're fearless. Mm-hmm. Like, they not going. Like, they not going, bro.
I was just saying this shit, like, they not going. They gonna be the generation that's gonna get shit back, take shit.
But they gotta channel that shit. They gotta channel that shit in the right direction. Yeah. You feel me? Like, right now, they focus on scamming. They focusing on killing, robbing. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. Like, once they channel that shit in the right way, because these motherfuckers, PPP came.
Do you?
These motherfuckers rich as hell, bro.
I swear, bro, I said it.
That's the difference too. Where you gonna?
The whole,
you got 20K right here, right? Like,
bro, man, them little niggas ain't got more than 20K.
That's what I'm saying.
They doing niggas loans.
The whole city got arrogant last year. Yeah. The whole city turned arrogant as hell last year, bro. The whole city.
Y'all know who won during the pandemic? Because, you know, I study billionaires. I'm going to be a billionaire. Just let y'all know that.
Facts.
But you got to manifest that.
Look, LVMH. Y'all heard of it?
Who's that?
Look. So if y'all listen to the Kanye interview, he talked about it a lot. But LVMH is Louis Vuitton, Moet, and Hennessy. What's the most? What do black people do?
Drink.
What do black people do?
Drink and dress.
Drink and dress, bro.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That man, look, that man was like, he was a billionaire. Before pandemic, he was a billionaire. He was established. During the pandemic, you know where he became? The richest man in the world. No, the richest man in the world. He was number one, nigga. He surpassed Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk. Well, Elon wasn't even there yet.
So this is how when Jay did that deal with them, what pushed him over into the billionaire. Because, you know, he did a deal with Ace of Spades with Hennessy and Moet. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I'm saying. They own all that shit.
Yeah. And it's crazy because I can't stand this, bro.
Back in the day, it still used to be vodka, bro. Women drunk vodka, bro.
But niggas stop fucking with bitches that drink vodka because that shit incites a riot. I feel that way about Hennessy with a bitch. Like,
yeah, Hennessy is a nigga drink, bro.
Yeah.
That's a man drink, bro.
But to get the pussy wet.
No, I ain't saying that. I just growing up, I didn't see that. I seen girls drink.
I did. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's the kind I did. I remember the vodka women in the.
Yeah.
I remember.
Man, you can trick a girl with Grey Goose and put the
But that
Bumpy face. What was that shit called?
The blue top. The blue label.
Blue label.
Yeah, the blue label in that bitch. But now she lit. Now
she drinking. She thinks she drinking.
And you got blue label problems. You got Seagram's problems now. You feel me? All you wanted was some pussy. You got Seagram's problems now. You feel me?
I was a short. I was tweaking. Like I'm
man, that woo wee. But the Hennessy, cognac period is it has to be aged. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, it does.
And I think it's an oak or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know it got to that point though.
Yeah, you ain't supposed to drink cognac, G. You supposed to sip it. Yak, G. Yeah. Niggas be drinking yak, folks. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to sit with a nice cigar.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Light your shit, warm it up, swish it around, taste the grapes in your shit. You feel me?
We drinking that shit straight down.
We in the car with the bottle, getting busy. You feel me? That type of shit, man.
What you got?
I want to jump to the Fetty Wap shit real quick, man. I don't know if y'all know, but your boy Fetty Wap, you know what I'm saying, the Trap Queen superstar, was busted trapping last week. My man got caught, you know what I'm saying, allegedly is what the sources say. The feds bumped my man with 100 bricks of heroin, fentanyl, and cocaine, you know what I'm saying? Running a pipeline with mules and all kind of shit from the West Coast to the East Coast to Long Island, bro. In connection with correctional officers and all kind of shit, big.
And this Fetty Wap, right?
This is my trap queen. Hit the band. My man with the my man with the patch with the girl from Love and Hip Hop, what's her name?
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
Fetty Wap, nigga, you was a
I
Remy
ain't
boy. 17, 38.
Yeah, yeah, that.
Everybody had it. 17 had everybody goddamn saying that shit. G, Fetty Wap. I was just the response you got. Fetty Wap. I was just as appalled. Fetty Wap.
Yeah, I ain't heard this shit.
I didn't see that coming.
I ain't know that. I ain't know.
I ain't even know he moved like that. Like I don't.
You think that shit just be all entertainment? So entertainment. This nigga.
No, I don't think that.
This nigga got a cartel going on.
But you gotta understand too, like when you get that power, bro. Like he probably like did that rapping shit. And like, damn, I really made it from this shit. Like, but they ain't really paying rappers like that. You feel me?
Not.
You know what I'm saying?
They
They ain't paying rappers like that. So he like shit.
make
But I
some
got
of the best
connections. You feel me? I got these connections. I know I'm from the streets,
the
so I know how
resources,
to.
yes.
You feel me?
I
know how to
resources.
finagle some shit. You feel me? Like
and I got just enough bread to
you hear me?
make it happen.
Make this shit flip.
Yeah.
Maybe double, triple.
Well, my man out on
Quadruple,
$500,000, $500,000 bond right now. He buying that today for $500,000. You know what I'm saying? But this is a federal case.
Yeah, that's
You know
different.
what I'm saying? All opioids.
Hey, one thing about federal cases, bro. What I know about my people, bro. You gonna do some time.
You ain't going home.
When the feds come get you gonna do some time.
When the feds come get you, they got you.
Yeah, they ain't coming just for no reason. They coming because they got real evidence, bro.
While we on that note,
Like for real.
I am starting to see an alarming number of RICOs getting handed out in the past. I'll give it like month. Maybe I ain't been paying attention. You know what I'm saying? I was born in the 80s, raised in the 90s. You know what I'm saying to you?
Same
I have never witnessed
amount of RICO cases.
in such a short amount of time.
But you know, RICO
feds
just really
been
came
wild.
out though.
Yeah,
They just started that shit.
Yeah, that's they go to though.
Yeah.
But
That what they came out in the 90s.
Yeah,
She came out in the 90s.
What's
the
her name?
GDs.
Hillary. No, the GD. With Hillary.
Oh.
Look.
Shit, my bad. They went
Oh, you said it? I'm just saying, like, look at that. Look. So the GDs.
Yeah, they came out and like they took all the heads of the GDs.
That's
95.
That's real history.
Yeah, like.
But that's what I'm saying. Like that, when you think RICO, you went back to '95. G to the start.
Facts.
G, 3 RICOs have been handed out in Chicago in the past 30 days.
That's tough too. And I feel like
Before that, B.
Huh?
You just
So-
not knowing, just not hearing that.
No, I'm saying, but
he said just
in
recently.
1 month.
Yeah,
In 1 month. In 1 month, bro. In 1 month.
RICO.
Rico. And they steady, like, clearly it's finna, yeah.
Hey, but
Clearly it's a domino effect.
But-
once one Rico slap and them doors closed, here comes the next one lining up already.
They saying they made up that shit. RICO for our people because they couldn't tie nothing to us, so they just like, oh yeah, it's a RICO. Like,
The super criminal shit.
yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
what?
It's like racketeering and
Yep.
shit like that.
Yep. Just made up a word, bro. Like made up some shit that made it like.
What's your experience with your opinion with like federal cases versus state cases?
Well, shit, my experience with them.
Not experience, not experience. You know what I'm saying? But
How
like,
I feel about them?
Yeah, as far as like knowing so much about the justice system and the legal tactics and procedures and shit. Like, what is it? Do you think it's 100 bricks of? First of all, the fentanyl, Jesus Christ.
Well, with the feds, it ain't no. Once the feds got you, like y'all said, that's basically it. They ain't even fuck with you unless they got enough evidence.
You think you gonna tell?
I can't say shit. Hopefully the nigga won't tell.
All right. So rolling on, we gonna jump into what I want to call, man, the most electrifying fucking interview I have watched all fucking year, man. Shout out to the boy Ye. Shout out to Drink Champ. Shout out to Nori. Phenomenal job, Nori. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Definitely.
The Kanye interview.
Man, I know this man mama, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've changed this man's family. And both John Legend and Big Sean, when I ran for office, got used quick, by the Democrats to come at they boy that actually changed their life. And that's some sellout shit. And I don't rock with neither of them. And I need my apologies. I ain't saying they gonna change, but niggas is scared.
What's y'all? Want to start with you? What's your take?
I mean, they need to start showing that shit
in
schools and shit like that. Public,
sure.
making motherfucking having them watch that shit, because Kanye, for that interview, he showed up for the culture, for the black man. He got up there and spoke his piece well, and he hit all the major key points. Like Kanye, if you hated on Kanye before this, now you could never hate on Kanye now. You know what I'm saying? He spoke his piece clearly, so you can understand what the fuck he was saying. He said, "This time y'all not finna hit me with the mumbo jumbo," and he came.
My bad. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Nah, I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
that's the way I operate. I ain't even seen the whole Kanye interview. I seen, like, probably, like, 20, 30 minutes of it.
Boy, you better watch the whole 2 hours.
But no, what I'm saying, I'm definitely going to do it, but I got to, I be moving around a lot. But
this was the joy.
Like, even.
I got in the car, I had on my phone, and continued. Because I was so glued to the information that he was.
But the thing is this. Like, I tell my people, I tell my homies and everything. Like, I hang with, like, I feel like I became a man at 32 years old, bro. And the motherfucker be like, "What you mean you became a man at 32? You had cars, you had, all this monetary shit." Mm-hmm. But it was like, I ain't know myself, bro. You feel me?
That was a question I was gonna ask you. When did you, at what age did you figure out life and like you had a handle on life? Everybody.
Yeah.
It's that point where you be like, okay, I get it now.
Yeah.
I got it.
And it was, and the crazy thing, it was after basketball. It was like, once I got done with hooping, bro, I went through some shit, bro.
Yeah.
That broke me down, bro. Broke me down, like, to the core.
Well, talk about it. This is a safe place, Stef. Let's talk about it.
But what I'm saying about with Kanye, so I really had to, before he even said this, like, this is the way I think now. You feel me? Like, I tell a nigga, I ain't the same nigga I was when I was 12, 13, 16, 21, 30. I ain't the same nigga, bro. Mm-hmm. You can't approach me that way, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because in life, when I went to the bottom, bro, when I went to the lowest of the lowest for me in my life, I was 32, bro. Like, I was dealing with, like, you know what I'm saying, my relationship, and it was over, you feel me? But it's my kids, you feel me? So it's like, my head is like, I don't want to be like my daddy, you feel me? I want to be better than that nigga, you know? Mm-hmm. So it's like, for that to be taken from me, it made me figure some shit out, you feel me? Because the relationship was still going on because of the kids, you feel me? So it been expiration date, it just held on too long, you feel me? So as I had that time to really be on my side and focus on me and understand who I am,
self-care. Who's
bro,
talking about that shit? I
tell them motherfucker, they like, how did you get over that shit, bro? I deprogrammed myself, bro. Yeah. Cause everything I learned, everything from 32 and down was always somebody taught me. Somebody showed me. Then it was like, damn, I'm gonna take all that shit and be like, okay, let me strip all that shit. Like, I'm talking about from your parents, to your friends, to your family, anybody.
It's a sponge.
You feel me? You soak that shit in. Like, so now I'm like, okay, let me figure out myself. Let me figure out me. So I had that time to be able to like literally like learn myself, bro. Yeah. Like, once I learned myself, bro, how I triggered, because I used to be a hothead. I used to be certain things like, I don't react the same way. I don't do certain things the same way. Like, if you ask me the question I asked my son, I probably would have answered like my son back then. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Now, I'm the kid, like you said, the strongest nigga is the one who walk away. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The toughest nigga is the one who walk away. Mm-hmm. That's me now. Man, you can call me out my name. I know I ain't no bitch. I know I ain't no pussy. I know I ain't no...
trust. I've had the opportunity to watch you transition and grow, and I will give you your flowers.
It happened at the bar.
Yeah,
it happened at the bar.
You have.
So you know.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah. Like I'll attest to that. You know what I'm saying?
I was a firecracker. I was.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, I'll blow up. For sure.
Absolutely. Oh, trust
but didn't know that I was doing that. You feel me? Like I didn't understand what the fuck I was doing. I thought that shit was normal. You know what I'm saying? So now
everything you saying, man.
He hitting all the shit I was doing.
That's what I'm like, everything that you saying, like.
But I just want to say, shit. It take a certain mindset to even want to tap into that and say, "Fuck that! I'm finna clear everything up and start from scratch." Because you programmed
You're right.
to always follow what you was taught as
Facts.
far as your parents and shit like that, and that's when relationships clash too. Because you bring in your culture from your family, they bring in theirs. It's like, hell no, we don't do that shit like that.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So for you to mentally have to, how that motherfucking mindset to do that was amazing within itself. And then to tap into yourself, but that's the key anyway.
Yeah.
Like that. That's when you figure out how to place yourself in life. When you start figuring out yourself and shit. Like you knew that, like you start, your aim is totally different. Like you ain't using as many bullets as you usually use. You going straight to what the fuck you supposed to do, and that's it. You ain't got no time to waste. So that shit right there is like growth within itself.
So how I got to the point to do that? Because you make a great point, because it's hard. It ain't easy to do that shit. But it's like I've been through so many obstacles in my life, and like I remember sitting in the van. My homie YP, shout out to my nigga YP. He come pick me up, nigga. Like, and he come talk to me. You know, me and YP, people don't know. Like, man, that's my brother. Like, for real. Like, from kids. Like, you feel me? So the struggles he been through with the rap, with the basketball, with everything, with his son. You feel me? Like, he let that shit. He let it out to the world. You feel me? No filter. And it was like one day he broke, you feel me? And he like, man, pick me up. I swear to God, we pull around the corner from my first kid's mama house. We sit out on we on fucking 70th in Michigan or something like that, bro. Talking for like hours, bro. And he was just like, bro, how do you do it, bro? How do you stay up? Like, how you don't let that shit affect you, certain things that happen to you in your life, bro? Because niggas don't know I've been through so much shit in my life that I don't even need voice on. But if you're around me, you know it. You feel me? Like, and he just like, bro, you one of the strongest niggas I know, my nigga. Like, real talk, me and him one-on-one, crying. You feel me? He lost his son. I lost my daughter after that. You feel me? Like, but it was like the same pain that we go through, bro, and the same misconception that the world put on you that we was going through. You feel me? Like, oh yeah, he woo, that ain't me, nigga. So you dealing with them battles, you like, oh, should I argue? Should I chill? Or what should I do? You know what I'm saying? You playing them, you know what I'm saying, when they got the good dude and the bad dude on your shoulder, you listen to both of them. You feel me? Your conscience, you listen to both of them.
Private
you don't know what
private,
to use. So as that conversation with me and him, I'm like, damn, bro, like, I'm stronger, bro. So damn, this is a nigga I love and look up to too. Like, not look up to, but like I respect. You feel me? Like,
you never know her watching you.
Yeah, how he respect me. You feel me? So now it's like, damn, like, he think I'm this strong. Nigga, I was
crushed.
You feel me? Through certain them things, bro. But I vow not to ever give up, bro. Somebody just sent me some shit with DMX. He said, everybody gonna hit the flow, bro.
Yeah.
It's about how fast you get up, nigga.
Yeah.
Literally today, nigga. And I was like, I always hit the flow, bro. I always had ups and downs. But it's like, that shit don't define me, bro. What define me is what I do for myself and my people, bro. You feel me? My mother, I got one of the strong, you know.
Absolutely.
My mother's so strong, bro. Like, if it's not for her, it's no me. You feel me? And it's like, I could have gave up so many times, bro. Bro, I was a fucking lot. Like, I was going lottery, bro, in the NBA draft, bro. I was a first round draft pick, bro, on every mock draft. when I go on workouts, I'm a killer nigga. I'm going lock. I'm taking this shit, bro. Niggas really can't fuck with me on that hooping shit, bro. But people don't understand how it broke me, folks. One incident in Mizzou, it broke me, bro.
What happened?
So look.
Can you speak on it?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
So like, this so crazy. So look. So I'm finna go there. So look, I'm literally like 21, 22 years old maybe, and I get into it. We win our first road game in Mizzou. I'm in Mizzou. Win our first road game, and I'm like excited, bro. First road win in conference. Man, we all go out, we drink it. This is why I don't drink dark liquor. No bullshit. 1738. We drinking like, and they like, yeah, man, we finna go. It's so many things happening in our town. You feel me?
It's busting.
Yeah, it's busting. It's all type of fraternities, sorority parties and shit.
And y'all come off the energy of that win.
Yeah, so we like, we go to this. I go-to spot. You feel me? Anybody know who play college basketball know like you got a spot where you go to. But it's
a go-to.
It's a lot of spots you go to.
But your spin not.
But
the joint
you don't pay nothing.
Yeah,
like everything is free.
Yeah,
you feel me?
yeah.
Like,
They love me
this
there.
One of this spot,
they love me there.
No line, no way. You feel me? Like, so I'm in there. I'm chilling. You know, we kicking it. They giving us all type of crazy shit. So some dude, I'm talking to a female. I don't even know the girl. Talking to her, dude come to me like, oh yeah. Hey, bro, on some tough shit, like, man, boy, like, hey, bro. He like, that's my girl. I said, if that was your girl, nigga, why you talking to me? You don't check me, nigga. Check your bitch, nigga. I'm being real. This real.
Absolutely raw. Give it to me raw, Stef.
Nigga, you heard me, nigga. I don't got nothing to do with y'all, bro. You check your bitch, nigga. Don't come try to check me, nigga. So I'm young. So you know I'm dolo. I'm walking around the club dolo. I got a few of my teammates and a few people I know in that motherfucker. So we spin around. Ooh, man, I ain't trying to hear all that. My teammate come grab me like, Stef, man, fuck dude. So we walk off. Now knowing dude somebody though. Dude know the owner. They tied in on the street side. You feel me? I don't wanna say certain shit, you feel me?
Tommy and Ghost.
Yeah. Like he tied in.
Yeah.
So word get around. So I'm wondering, I go order some food. These niggas acting different with me now. Like, fuck going on? You hear me? So I come back like, man, come on. I'm telling my homie like, man, let's get up out of here, bro. They tweaking. So I go back to the restaurant because there's a club and there's a restaurant right next to it. They together. You know what I'm saying? They own both. So he like, man, ooh, he like, I'm like, look, hey, bro, I order, you know, I'm a pescatarian. I ordered a gyro cheeseburger, bro. Only place in Columbia, Missouri, nigga, you can get a gyro cheeseburger, bro. It was they was Greeks who owned it. So, dude, like, yeah, I live in Chicago. I know about the gyro cheeseburger. You know, motherfuckers don't know about the food we got. They don't know about pizza puffs.
They don't,
Italian beefs.
It take you to go somewhere else to realize that
like,
shit ain't
like
just
that.
normal.
Yeah, it ain't normal.
Yeah.
So, he the only dude that can, you know, fix it. So he won't. So he playing. The third time I came back, I said, bro, what's up, bro? He like, man, you don't run shit, bro. Why you think you run something, bro? I said, bro, everybody eat. And I'm still calm, like, everybody eating, bro. I order before everybody. He like, this is our shit. You don't run nothing, bro. He's like talking to me. I said, what is this? Where this come from, bro? Like, what are you talking about right now? He, man, woo. So I was like, my homie, one of my teammates, he like, I'm like, Jay, I'm like, man, fuck it, man. Let's just get up out of here, right? But you know me, young, I gotta get my last lick. Hey, let's get up out of here, because niggas is bitch. We walking out. He said, who a bitch? I said, bro, I said, I ain't call you no bitch, bro. But if you feel like you a bitch, you a bitch. And I walked out.
Wow, Stef.
He followed me outside, bro.
Wow, Stef.
Followed me outside, snow outside. Nigga swing on me. in between me and my homie. I'm like, bro, I ain't on that with you. I ain't on that. He like, man, you just call me a bitch, you disrespect me. So he swing on me. I blocked the swing, right? But like his impact, it's ice outside. Slip. I do like this. We fall. You know, I'm thirsty. I jump up. He jump up. I don't know if I should be saying all this.
Man, we.
All right.
It's the safe place,
Boop, boop, boop. Hit him 3 times. He fall. Get on top of him. My nigga Jay grab me. Throw me. What are you doing? So when I fall, the same nigga I got into it the other day had brass knuckles, bro. Cracked me.
Wow.
Knocked me out. Nigga, he split my jaw, nigga, from here to here.
Wow.
Swear to God. Fall, boom, When he hit me, my homie Jay chase him. You feel me? Chase him in the club because he run in the club. Chase him in the club, but it's just me and Jay outside. So now,
they got the whole club that's
but his homies and shit,
around with the owners, right?
They outside.
Yeah.
So they get the going in. I'm knocked out.
Yeah.
My other homie end up getting niggas up off me. You feel me? And all I remember is like, I don't remember my homie like my homie Leo like he like my teammate Leo like he like this like probably like a couple weeks later he like, man, you crazy. I said, what you mean? He like, dude, when you was in the ambulance, when you taking an ambulance, bro, nigga, one thing about me, I'm transparent. I don't give a fuck about what nobody think about this interview, none of that. But what I'm saying is, he like, bro, you crazy. I said, what you mean I'm crazy? He said, nigga, you in the like you on a bed, they push you to the truck. You like, you look up to me and was like, man, just tell me who hit me. But like, you know, our mindset is like, it's go.
Yeah.
Nigga, fuck me up.
Yeah.
So look, my thing was, I see like the same way I told y'all the story. I go to the NBA. I got my workouts. Instead of somebody prepping me for the interview, because the NBA, they take on like it ain't just like you going out there and hooping. Like you have a real interview where you wear a suit or you dress up. And you have an interview with the president. You have an interview with the owner.
It's a job.
It's a job. It's like literally a job, bro. I swear to God. You do your workout, you do all your skill stuff, and then you go to your interview, right? So in my interviews, I'm scared, I'm young. Nigga, I don't want to lie. So the same way why I told y'all the story detailed, for me to get to this point. The same way I told that story right now, I told it in that. So just imagine you being the CEO, you being the president, the GM, the owner, and you looking at me like,
they don't want to fuck with you.
Hell no, this nigga crazy.
He gonna jag out the front.
You feel me? Like, he crazy.
Wow, yes.
So but nobody told me to say,
nobody prepped
I
you.
learned from my mistakes.
Yeah.
You feel me? I learned from my mistakes. Yeah, I fucked up. I learned from it. That's all I had to say. But when them asking me like, what happened in Missouri, I'm like, now I'm on a hot seat. You feel me? Like now I'm like, oh yeah, so this I'm in detail. They looking at me like, this nigga is crazy.
He really telling us this shit?
Yeah, we not drafting this nigga, bro. Like, he's a nigga for real. Like, we not drafting him. You feel me? Like,
shit.
So that was the thing with the situation that happened in Missouri, and it kind of like it messed me up, bro. Like far as like going to the league, you know what I'm saying, getting drafted, all that, like, and there was some other stuff that happened, you know what I'm saying, that also played a part in that shit. But it was like,
so how did you? That had to be clearly it impacted you. You know what I'm saying? Emotionally, how did you deal with that trauma? That had to be
trauma.
Yeah. First of all, from that split-second decision at that time in your life in the bar,
split-second decision,
leading to a story that let it be asked at a time and that they had nothing to do with that, but it's life-changing, and then that being the reason why, and you know is that has to be a traumatic.
So, man, it's beyond. You feel me? Like, because like, you fight so hard to do some shit that you love to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love basketball. Like, it ain't no secret, none of that shit. I love that shit. Like, I love that shit. Like, I love basketball, bro. But like, it's easier for me to be like, to go out and try out or play for teams, and a motherfucker be like, you just ain't good enough. I can accept that.
Yeah.
You feel me? But to be able to accept some shit where they telling you like, they ain't fucking with you because of who you think I am, bro. You don't even know me. You think I'm a bad guy. You think I'm a thug, because that's what you call me. Thug. Oh, I'm nowhere near that, bro. Do I know him? Yeah, I know him. But me, I love basketball. Anybody who know me, I love basketball, bro. I love giving that shit back. That's why I started Hannah's with Hannah. Like, I love it. I love it. For real, for real. Ain't about no dollar sign, none of that shit. Like, I promise you I love it. Like, I'll go play in the NBA right now for free. That's how much I love it.
I done seen you play a lot of motherfucking places, man. I remember when your ass went to Poland. You know what I'm saying? We sent back at the motherfucking bar. He said, yeah, man, I got a flight in the morning. And I'm saying, and I'm this type of shit, weird shit he'll do. You know what I'm saying? You talking to me like that shit normal for me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? All the time, I'm talking about, shout out his mom, my mom, you know what I'm saying, Miss Hannah. She done entrusted me, you know what I'm saying, with my man's life so many times. Like, the bar closes at 2. We're not leaving the bar till 5:45. You feel me?
Hey, shout out anybody who know me know I like the party. Like,
I can't go home until he goes home. And at the end of us going home, I have to take him home. You know what I'm saying? No, Brandon, you know what I'm saying? You make sure he's walking in the door and you call me and tell me you walked him in the door. And then, you know what I'm saying, it's done. You know what I'm saying? So, it's one of these nights, you know what I'm saying? It's after the hours, you know what I'm saying? And he doing what he do, we kicking it, you know what I'm saying? And, of course, I'm sitting there, you know what I'm saying? He like, yeah, B, you know what I'm saying? He like, man, bro, I got your fucking flight in the morning, man. And I'm just thinking it's just some, you know,
random shit.
He probably go to Miami or some shit, you know what I mean? Some shit a motherfucker do. He like, yeah, man, I got them, took this motherfucking job in Poland. Bro, we been kicking it all week. I done seen you all week. And then you tell me tomorrow you going to Poland in the morning. Like, you ain't even going to sleep. You going to sleep on the plane because you going to Poland. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit, bro. You come back, you get signed by the Bulls, you know what I'm saying? And, like, this regular shit to you. You get signed by the Bulls, you come to the bar, and then, you know what I'm saying? It's regular stuff.
Right.
You feel me? And I'm in that bitch. I'm like, bro, you just got signed by the Bulls, bro. You know what I'm saying? He like, yeah. All right. I'm like, nah, bro. I like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he like, yeah.
Like it's regular.
Right. It's regular, bro. And on top of that.
But that. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
To watch you, after finding out, you know what I'm saying, how amazing of a basketball player you are. Because, of course, you know, after you get in tune with somebody's skill set, you go back and you do your homework. You start, you know what I'm saying? Now you watching shit. Now you want to go back and somewhere with music, you know what I'm saying? Once you find an artist you like, you know what I'm saying? Then you start checking out their mixtapes. Before that type of shit, you know what I'm saying? And so, it be times, you know what I'm saying, I'm sitting in the nigga bar, and he at the Olympics and shit. You know what I'm saying? We watching this nigga on the TV, you know what I'm saying? Playing with the USA team and shit. You feel me?
He come back.
And then you come back, you know what I'm saying? And it's stuff, you feel what I'm saying? Like, this shit was weird as hell for a long ass time, bro. I had to get used to it. I ain't gonna cap to you, man. So, I figure, man, like, at the end of the day, you could have used that, we'll say, rejection from the NBA as a quitting point. You know what I'm saying? I said all that to say I can attest to the fact that you love it so much that you was trapping basketball.
Yeah.
You feel me? Wherever the bag was, I'm on the plane with the ball. I'm coming to get it.
Yeah.
Poland. Fucking Israel or some shit somewhere. You feel what I'm saying? Like
Italy. You feel me?
It was amazing to, you know what I'm saying, to watch you growing, to watch you mature, you know what I'm saying? As a businessman, as a father, you know what I'm saying, as a person, as a son, you know what I'm saying? Like those type of things, I always say, you know what I'm saying, pain is food. to the soul. You got to go through it to grow through
got
it.
to.
You know what I'm saying?
I say the struggle. The struggle is the strength.
Yeah,
my struggle,
it definitely.
your struggles are your strength.
For sure.
They build you.
Every time.
Sometimes you at the bottom, and
you can't see no light.
Yeah.
You can't see no light.
That's where you find yourself.
Yeah,
it's
a fact. It's a fact.
That story from earlier. Well, how you feel about coming from Chicago, man? You feel like, that piece they always say like, you don't leave the hood behind. You know what I'm saying? Niggas leave the hood. They like, this nigga turned his back on the hood,
right,
like that. When people start, do you think? How you feel about that?
So that's crazy because y'all really like.
I told you,
we all like this shit. Really like playing like a part because I'm literally like that's where my brain is going, and you just asked me the question. You feel me? So it's like when I look at that type of stuff, I feel like it's to each his own. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like me, I could have been moved away and like been successful in another city. Like I know how this shit go. Like I own business, I did things like, you know what I'm saying, and I played, ball, all that shit. Like, but I know like your people is not the first people to support you. You know what I'm saying? But they always want to be the ones that hold you accountable to certain shit. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when I had my bar, I like my homies really ain't rock with me. You feel me? Like niggas who I expected to rock with me really didn't. And when I did have like certain things where it was like it costs, you feel me? Like they not quick to pay. You know what I'm saying? But I watch y'all go to these white people clubs and these other people clubs
and don't even go back and forth with them.
Boy, what? Paying at the door, paying whatever the bottle price, ain't asking for no hookup. You feel me? Like, so it's like, I get that part. I had to learn that part on the business side. Like, even after my club, it made me take financial literacy classes. Like, you know what I'm saying? To understand, like, certain things. Like, I didn't know. My mama was like, man, we need a bar. I knew she was in the bar business. So I'm like, shit, how much? Yeah. You feel me? Like, we finna get it. I ain't thinking about, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the other side of it. You know what I'm saying? I had friends telling me, like, bro, if you get this deal, everything we did on the bar was cash. I paid cash for everything. So it was like, now I take financial literacy class to tell you, like,
you should build the credit.
Not even the credit. You use other people's business for business. You don't use your own money. You know what I'm saying? Like, the smart motherfuckers, the motherfuckers who come up with these inventions and they come up with these companies and shit.
Investors.
They have either have investors or they have a company to fund it. They go to the bank to get, you know what I'm saying, a loan or some shit. Like they don't use their own money, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, but in my mind, I'm thinking like cash is king. It's not. You feel me? Like, so I had to learn that. You know what I'm saying? But to go back to your point, is like, it's people who leave Chicago and be successful. I never, if you listen to my story, I never took the easy way out, bro. I can go to LA, nigga, and be wealthy. I can go to Atlanta, Houston, all these places where I know I'm gonna be successful for sure. But why not do it here where I'm from, my nigga? Like, everybody running, everybody go, everybody leave Chicago and be successful. I don't want to be like everybody. I never wanted to be like everybody else. I want to put on for dudes who come up like me, shorties who headed like me. I never went to a basketball camp growing up, bro, ever.
Do you feel like the violence in the city suffocates those dreams?
I agree. Yes, I totally agree with that. Yes, they do. Because of how like we said, the social media, all that shit plays a part, bro. So they don't even have the dreams of even wanting to do more than what they did. Like when we was growing up, nigga, we used to play bingo. Remember bingo?
Cars.
Yeah, bingo. That's my car. Yeah. Or we'll play certain things. Like we looked up to certain people who was in our eyes was being successful, bro. Yeah. Now they care about being a shooter, bro. I'm a hitter, bro. When we was growing up, we ain't get no fuck about no hitter. You a goofy. You feel me? Like a real talk.
Yeah.
Or we stay away from you.
Yeah, what's wrong with you?
We don't hang around the nigga who growing up, we ain't hang around the nigga who's killing. No, hell no, that nigga dangerous. What the fuck is you talking about? You going to jail. Like, no. Now these kids like, this nigga the killer. Woo. The killer was never the popular person, my nigga.
Yeah, facts. And didn't want to be.
Didn't want to be.
Didn't want to be.
He was scared. Now these killers now hanging around. They nigga, I'm a killer. That's not a good thing.
Right. So they know you just want to,
You feel me? Like, like they look up to certain things that we never praised that. Even the niggas who was dealing the most drugs, niggas who was the kingpins, the niggas who was doing all that shit, nigga. They did not. We had values. We had principle. We had all that shit that they don't have no more. Like, boy, when there was a war, you knew it was a war. You know why you knew it was a war? Go in the house.
No, it's a war.
They coming telling the kids, boy, go in the house. Ain't no playing no more. Like we in war. And you know how they got rid of the wars? They went and talked, nigga, communication. These niggas killing each other and they don't even know each other. Yeah. So what the fuck can I even talk to you about? How can we even come to a middle, even playing field or a middle if I don't even know you?
These niggas ain't never seen each other.
They ain't never even seen each other, bro.
YouTube and shit.
They seen a nigga on
Facebook,
I know his face.
Shit,
he tweaking. Or these rappers that put a nigga name in the song and be like, oh, that's dude. I want to be down with these rapper street gangs. Yeah. I want to be down with them. Yeah. So I'm gonna knock this nigga off so I can feel like, now look, look what I did for y'all. Yeah. That shit lame, bro. Shit lame.
And that's the trend they following too.
Yeah. Bro. Like this is what they live and believe in, bro.
So you combating that with I see what the handles with Hannah. That's, you know what I'm saying, handles with Hannah.
Speaking on Hannah, go ahead.
Nah, dude, you got, man, this is where this is just a perfect segue to that, because with all that going on, it ain't that many options. It ain't that many more options, you know what I'm saying? And in the area that we speaking about, these were the things that were available to us. You know what I'm saying? I remember when the first time you saw Michael Jordan when he came there, you know what I'm saying? Bond, bro. You remember that shit, bro?
Some iconic shit. Shit just
the energy you came home. I don't know, you had to be like about 8. The energy you came home with. And nigga dunking on everything that had a lid on it, bro. Pulled the drawer out the dresser. Red flying across, booming on that bitch. You feel what I'm saying to you? Basketball camps and shit like that was exciting. It was, you had dreams of the NBA. That's not even
right
a thing anymore. So
no, it's not.
So for you to create an avenue that combat the other influences out there, I think personally, is a major thing. It's a major tool.
I appreciate it.
I want you to touch on pretty much what is Handles with Hannah. Okay,
so look, I got some gifts for my brother.
Bet.
Feel me? Some new merch. You feel me? I ain't know what size it was, so I got you a large.
That's cool.
All right. That's cool. So look, this is the shirt I got on. Handles with Hannah. My brother, appreciate you. Man. This a different thing. Like, it's called Hoods, Hoops, Handles, equal Hannah. You feel me? I'm from the hood. I hoop. I got handles. It equals heavy. Me. You know what I'm saying? That's my brother.
My boy. That's heavy right there.
And look, for my man behind the scenes, I got one for you too. I promise you I ain't know you was there. I would have got you one too. Love.
Man, love. Appreciate that.
So look. My thing behind it was like, for me, growing up, I never like I said, I never went to a camp, bro. Never went to a basketball camp growing up. I never had certain things with these other dudes who be, you know, making it to the league. Like, I never had the opportunity to do that. And when I was approached to it, you know what I'm saying, by them people who telling me like, oh, come to my team, my AAU team, or come to woo and I get you. I always lived on the principles of the hood though.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like I started with this AAU team. I'm gonna be loyal to them niggas. Like I used to be loyal to a fault. You feel me? Like not knowing like opportunity is knocking, bro.
I hear you talking.
My auntie used to tell me this story. Like, yeah, God, it was a joke. She make it a joke. Dude in the water, in the water or something, he drowning. He sent 3 boats, but he prayed to God, and was like, so he turned away the boats. So when he end up drowning and dying, he go to God like, I prayed to you, and you ain't saved me. He said, nigga, I sent you 3 boats.
Fool.
You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Fool, like you said, fool, I sent you 3 boats. Yeah. You turned them away. That was on you.
Yeah.
So opportunity used to knock for me back then. But I didn't know no better. You feel me? Like all I knew was like, man, I'm staying on my AAU team, nigga. Niggas on my team, dudes on my team, my teammates, they quitting. You feel me? They going to other teams to get ranked. I'm doing this here. I'm putting this team on woo. The whole reason why I went to Hyde Park, I could have went to any school in Chicago, bro. Every school recruited me, bro. And I know you're not supposed to recruit in Chicago, but they do. Like, but
they do though.
But
right,
like I could have went anywhere, but I saw Hyde Park as a because my brother used to always tell me, Roy used to always tell me like, don't go where everybody go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, build your own shit. So that's why I chose Hyde Park. That's why I chose Mizzou. That's why I chose all the places I chose, because it was me wanting to like leave my impact. You feel me? Like I could have went to Simeon and I could have did good as hell, like great. But there's so many greats there. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. I could have went to Whitney Young. I went to all these schools, but when I went to Hyde Park, it was like
it would have been more or less a shadow in the shadows of greatness. So it was nothing more spectacular versus being like first to bring greatness to.
Yes, being first, bro. I would like to be first, bro.
Yeah.
And it's and maybe I'm right or maybe I'm wrong, but I like this. What I like. I like being first.
That's greatness. That's, you know what I'm saying. You supposed to.
So when I look at Hyde Park, like I look at dudes that played before me, like that I learned about. You know what I'm saying. As I went there, you feel me. Dudes like Dominique Young, he was cold, like. You know,
and I'm gonna sit here and agree with you. I'm gonna say, yeah, as you said,
no, but I'm saying, but what I'm saying is like, then you got other people that was good. You feel me? But then look at the people after me. When they speak of Hyde Park, bro, they speak of me. You feel me? Like when you speak of Simeon, shit, you can speak of a lot of niggas. Now, I'm the starting point. Now you got dudes like Jeremiah Wilson. Overseas getting money. I love him. That's my little brother. Malcolm Griffin. Overseas getting money. EuroLeague. Love it. You feel me? Fabian Harris. My little brother. Like my little brother.
Shout out Fabian.
Like they come up under me. You feel me? So it's like even what's my other little dude name? Little Taiwan AG. Like they all come from that.
Look.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I don't know. You don't got to.
Yo.
My what?
She said your sound is off.
All right, let me get mine close.
Shout out, Stef's sister Joy. You know what I'm saying?
My sister just called in and told me I gotta get closer to the mic.
All right.
But when I speak on certain things, it's like I always wanted to be first, bro. I always wanted to be the dude who started something. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if I don't happen to make it or succeed in it, bro, I'm cool with that too. But I started it. I wanted to do that. You feel me? Like, so many people tell you like, oh, he afraid to fail. But you know what I started to realize? We've been failing all our life, so we can't be afraid of failing. You know what we're afraid of?
Trying.
Succeeding, my nigga.
Oh. Whoa.
We're afraid of. We never seen success, bro.
That's why when a lot of
this
success is scary to some people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you got to maintain that shit.
Yeah. You ever had somebody come up to you and be like, man, I'm proud of you, and how you felt? You was like, you ain't know how to accept that shit.
Yeah.
Be real.
Yeah.
You ever had that?
No.
You never, nigga come up to you and be like, I'm proud of you.
Well,
you don't even know how to accept that, bro.
I can't even say that I haven't, man. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's not something that's
common.
Yeah. At all. You will hope to have that. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying, from people. Look, we in trouble. You gotta do something with your sound.
My sound is still bad.
Look, this how serious it is.
Get
them together. Go ahead and get them together.
What?
Are y'all recording it? Because nobody can hear your sound stuff.
You can't hear my sound?
On your phone. They talking about
Oh,
phone.
my phone.
Your phone. Yeah, they watch it live.
Oh.
They watching the live joint.
Look, my mom instilled in me like certain principles and shit, certain things. Like, my mom comes from the streets. My mom is a hustler. Like, my mama is a great woman. She's a. If you be around her, it's gonna affect you. You feel me? Like, so as a kid, I grew up on the Malcolm X. Yeah. Like, I grew up on him. Like, I ain't grew up on Martin Luther King. Like, I grew up like right now. I know Malcolm X. I listen to dude all the time. Like, that's one of the dudes I can wish I could meet. You know how you want to meet somebody?
Yeah.
He one of the dudes that I would want to meet. You feel me? Like,
yeah, he answering all one.
So, like with Malcolm X, he preaches. Like, I went through some stuff like a couple months ago. You feel me? Like, in my family, and it was like, do I just stop doing certain things? You feel me? Because it was threats. You feel me? Man, they said they gonna kill Obama. You feel me? And people like, I ain't voting for Obama because they gonna kill him. That was some of black people's reason.
Yes.
Man.
Yes.
I heard.
Yes.
My mama said, "Why would you do that to that man?"
Yes.
Like that's his destiny, my nigga. So if he go there and he become the president for a second, nigga, that's his destiny, bro. We never seen a black man president, bro. You feel me? Like, so it's like I don't live in fear no more, bro. So if it's gonna happen to me, bro.
That's a program itself. You know what I'm saying?
Fear.
Yeah.
You know
about that too.
You know the thing about it?
Yeah.
I don't mean to cut y'all out, but I swear to God, I got a newborn. I got a 6-month-old, bro. He teaches me so much every day, bro. The man brings joy to me every day. If I'm feeling down, I'll be around him, and he just make me know like what he like, cause they don't know fear, bro. Fear is a talk behavior. It's a talk behavior.
This is true.
Yeah,
this is true.
So it's like he laughed, he giggling, like, you know what I'm saying. I took him and his brother to the movies yesterday.
Life is good.
He in that joint like, nigga, I'm with my daddy and my brother, like we life cool, we kicking it. You feel me? Not knowing like we in the movies, like you gotta relax. You know what I'm saying? You gotta chill out a little bit. You feel me? He laughing a little too hard. Like he ain't crying, he just enjoying. Like he like. I ain't been this right. I ain't never been in this place before.
I got a big room.
Right. So, but like, that's the thing, bro. Like, I don't live in that no more, bro. Like that ain't me. Like I don't like, you know me. I hit you, big bro. I'm coming. Ooh, I'm dolo. I go places dolo, bro. I don't hang with 100. When I was playing, bro. I was hanging with 100 niggas. I was hanging with all these dudes, bro. And it was like, you know, it ain't the same. Like, everybody ain't with you because they want to see you win, bro. So now I go out, I'll be by myself, I'll be one person, maybe two. Like, you know, I don't go out with crowds no more. You feel me? Like, because it's like, and then people try to tell me like, man, you gotta be careful. You know, Stef Hannah, nigga, couldn't. That's cool, bro. Like, but that's your fear, not mine, my nigga. You can't put your fear on me. JC made that song.
But at the same time, though, too, you know,
I be careful. For
there
sure.
you go, because You just spoke about God sending the boats by and the food, you know what I'm saying?
I be careful.
Pushing them by, you know what I'm
So,
saying?
that's my reason to calling you. That's me being careful.
Okay. Look, touche.
I ain't stupid.
Touche.
I ain't stupid now.
You know where I was going with that.
Yeah.
But I do that too, though. You know, people tell me that too. Be careful. I'm like, I'm straight. I'm covered.
I'm covered.
Like, don't even put that energy towards.
Don't put it on me. You feel me?
Yeah. Fuck that energy.
Words are powerful, bro.
Yeah.
Like
Spells.
they manifest, and it's like, for sure they spells, and like when you just like, oh yeah, bro, it's so like, I'm not moving stupid. You know what I'm saying? I am from Chicago, just so I understand. Yeah, like it's dudes who made it to my position, bro, that don't even do the certain things I do, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because they feel like they bigger than that. You feel me?
That's just you being humble, man.
That's why I say
that's a big part of who you are. You like a humble dude. You know what I'm saying? Like a necessary type of.
Man.
That's that influence from the Malcolm X too, though.
For
you
sure.
know what I'm saying?
For
like
sure.
necessary shit. Like, so that's what I see from you. Like, for real, all the key little questions I was gonna hear you hitting them like on some real life shit. Do you think growing up in Chicago that's a mentality that we have, like what you was just describing about the way we move and shit like that? You think that's the mentality of Chicago?
Yes.
When you go other places, do you notice the difference between, like,
how
for
they
instance,
move?
No, just going in the league and finally, you know what I'm saying, meet some of the basketball players, and you bump into them, and you like, it kind of like, you see him and you be like, oh, this basketball ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's strictly on some, like he a robot.
Straight program. He program.
And then you got some niggas, you know, instantly you jam with, shit like that.
Yeah.
They still real niggas, but some niggas, but Chicago, we gauge shit differently.
We different.
Shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
It's nothing like a Chicago hooper, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, we moved, like, when you say that, like, I'm listening to you. And I'm thinking, like, when I went from Chicago to Florida when I went to junior college, bro, and I'm literally on campus, and niggas is looking at me, bro, and I'm tight. What y'all on? What's up? They looking at me because they a fan, bro. Like, but in Chicago, niggas staring at you, it means, what's up? What you on? Like, you feel me? Like, so I had to change my train of thought. Like, this nigga is a fan. He ain't not my enemy.
He ain't no threat.
He ain't no enemy to me, bro. Yeah. So when we move, like, we move different, bro. Like, Chicago people, we move different. Like the South is so much like, it's what they call it, Southern hospitality. They have that for sure, bro.
I was just saying another.
They have it for sure. So it's like when you like in it, you like, you can't even, like, being from Chicago, you can't even understand, like, these niggas leave their doors open, like we lock everything, you feel me? Like, shoes on the porch, niggas is still in there, you know what I'm saying? Like, our man is totally different. So it creates that same thing on the court. You take a dude like Tony Allen. He was an offensive player, bro. But they changed his game in the league, and he adjusted because he tough.
Yeah.
He knew, like, for me to make these millions, bro, I gotta become a defender.
Yeah.
Kobe Bryant said the toughest player he ever played against was Tony Allen, my nigga.
Yeah. He played
You
ball
feel
like,
me? Like,
he in the street. The nigga.
Yeah, like, man, like, he on some real gangster shit, like, but he ain't even trying to be that. Like, that's just him.
Yeah.
That's just our makeup.
Yeah.
Pat Bev, like,
Pat
do
Bev,
the
I was gonna
same,
say
bro.
that.
Like,
Rolls.
You feel
Every
me?
game
Like,
he a dial down that motherfucking court.
D Rose did some stuff. I was just like, he's Chicago for sure. Like, certain niggas, watch how D Rose approach them games, bro. Like, it's like, oh, he say you say you the best?
Yeah.
Stop playing with me, bro. He have his best games on them niggas who they say the best, bro.
Mentality going to that.
You feel me? Like,
days.
yeah, but they keep writing them off low key only because he was the youngest MVP. You feel me? He did all this stuff. He was rookie. He did all these accolades. And he messed his knee up.
Yeah.
So everybody wrote him off. So the league changed. But you know, when Rose was in the league, it wasn't the same league as it is now.
Yeah.
Niggas weren't shooting threes. Niggas weren't doing what Steph Curry and James Harden doing.
It was
niggas
him
was
and
getting
Russ.
to the rim.
It was him and Russ. They was
strong, like aggressive. You feel me? Like athletic guards.
Yeah.
Now they want dudes who shoot threes from Trae Young distance. You feel me? Like Dame Lillard. Like all these dudes. So the game adjusted, but he's still the same player. But he not a fan favorite no more because he don't shoot long threes. He don't put on. He don't make you. He don't. You know what I'm saying? Cross you over. Yeah. He get the job done though. You feel me? Like
he's not entertained.
He grew as a player though. He learned
bro.
though. Like I can't play like.
He a real Chicago dude.
Yeah.
Bro.
So going through that in the city, like who was basketball your go to that was like your refuge from the streets and just life situations? Was it your mother? Was it a friend?
Say it again. Let me understand the question.
With everything going on in Chicago, we talking about the mentality of Chicago, and you just explaining about a whole bunch of Chicago kids, and our mentality is always, you know what I'm saying, aggressiveness, like, you know what I'm saying, defense.
Yeah, defense. For sure.
What was your coping mechanism through going through this and learning this as a kid? Like, was it basketball? Was you introduced to basketball and that helped you cope through life situations? Was it your mother that kept you balanced?
I think. Go ahead.
Was it like a friend? What was it?
I feel like it was like a combination of all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know, like growing up, like, I don't have a basketball player in my family. You know what I'm saying? So how the fuck can I even know about basketball?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but my brother used to hoop, and my cousins used to hoop. So I was the youngest at a certain point of my mom, sister, and her kids. Like, you feel me? Like, I was the youngest for years. So I'm looking at my big cousins, you know what I'm saying? My big brother was cold. He had to, you know what I'm saying, play the hood role, the street role, you feel me? But he loved basketball. He made me love it. Like literally, he know every fucking player. Like right now, you can talk to my brother, he know every player in the NBA, bro.
So you would attribute your desire to play basketball
to my brother.
The influence
for sure.
Of your brother.
For sure.
Okay. And that helped your brother too, though.
Yeah, but it's like, it's so crazy because if you can go back, his dream was to go to the NBA. My dream was, I don't even know. My mom used to make me watch. I was watching cowboy movies and gangster movies and like hoodlum. You feel me?
Shit, that's
what's the other one? With Billy the Kid and them. Young Guns. The other one, Rad Earp. Tombstone. Yeah. I'm watching them type of movies, bro. Like, this the shit my mama watch. I swear to God, this the stuff me and my mama don't know nothing about sports. Mm-hmm. Like, I was the baby. I was the youngest. So when we together, like, you know, my brother and sister,
we bonded across not knowing shit about sports, but
that's
he was the sports. That's what I'm saying. We in the sports bar.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, like, he on the TV. You know what I'm saying? They said,
that's cool.
As long as y'all enjoying it and loving it, you know what I'm saying? Like, great.
Right.
You hear me? What you had to say?
I was saying that's cold, though, that the whole story behind that, for you to make it to the league, and you saying you didn't even really watch basketball.
I didn't. If it wasn't for my brother, bro, I probably wouldn't even know about basketball. He tell me, like, boy, I don't want to play with you, play against you. I'm going to beat you every time. So he created that. He not created.
Mental toughness.
He
stimulated.
Yes. That same competitive drive I already had, he was times 10 in that bitch. Like, I'm going to beat you every time. So now my goal is to beat him. Somehow, some way. You hear me? Mm-hmm. Never could, though. Till I got to high school. You know what I'm saying? But that he helped create that drive of being, you know what I'm saying, over competitive. Like.
How I want to touch on this and then, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna wrap it up. How do you balance being so groundedly accessible to the world? A lot of people, I'm a firm believer, and a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, will hate you because of the way others love you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And with you being so grounded and so rooted and so we'll say normalized, you know what I'm saying? How do you balance that out with being so accessible to the community, your community, you know what I'm saying? Your roots, you know what I'm saying? How do you, you know what I'm saying? How do you balance the two worlds? I'm sure I'm sure they, I mean, basketball and the hood is like peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's always, you know what I'm saying, been one and the same. You know what I mean?
For sure.
You've always seen, you know what I'm saying, the stories, you know what I'm saying, go, you know what I'm saying, sour, where, you know what I'm saying, the basketball players, you know what I'm saying, put all this work in, get to this level just to turn around and do some stupid shit and revert back, you know what I'm saying, to that shit.
To Chicago.
And then hop back, you hear me?
Yeah.
And hop into that cycle. So how do you balance those two worlds? And, you know what I'm saying, like, I don't know if it's a balance of the worlds or a balance of the people, because you got to maintain a particular level of respect in both worlds and able to walk back and forth into these worlds
right.
with that non-fear that you know what I'm saying that you have. At some point in time, I would figure it got to be a tug of war on you.
I struggle with that because it's like I said, like I wait in lines. You feel me? Like, but it's like dudes who made it like in Chicago ain't really seen like me. So in my mind, I'm thinking like I'm doing something good. You feel me? But to other people, it's like he always he a regular, like he like some people look at me like, oh, that's just Stef. You feel me? And take away from what I accomplished. You know what I'm saying? And then it's fucked up because y'all people always talk about like, oh, this nigga don't come back, this dude don't do this dude don't do that. But when a dude who do it,
you don't get the recognition.
Exactly. So why would the dudes who made it higher than me, like was more successful than me, as far as like, you know what I'm saying, in the eyes of the beholder of success on the basketball court. I'm in Bevy, you feel me? I'm in these clubs, like I'm hanging out. But like you don't get the same respect. You feel me? Like, oh, he here. He's like that's just Stef. And people be like, man, why you go to I don't go support all clubs. You feel me? So I go support society. Niggas be like, oh man, you always in society. Yeah. First of all, I'm always in society because Bobby Simmons is my big bro. That's first of all.
Another NBA.
Secondly is because he's a black owner of a club. Thirdly, his club is nice as hell. And fourth, like, if I'm gonna spend my money, I'm gonna be appreciated. I'm gonna go somewhere where it's appreciated. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody want to go to these clubs, these joy districts, these plays, and I ain't no knock to none of these clubs, but I'm just saying, like, they don't care about us, bro. You can't. When we start literally like investing with each other, bro.
That's something else you was saying. Yeah.
Investing with each other, bro. And like, look, so I know for a fact, if I'm spending my money with Bobby Simmons, bro, not saying that I'm gonna ask him for anything, but I know he's on the same page and the same wave level as me. So what he doing with his money is beneficial to our community.
Yeah, it's gonna generate.
You know what I'm saying?
Generate the money.
You feel me? Like it ain't like he going out and he bettering his people. Some randoms, like he do shit for the hood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I know. So I'm spending my money here. That it's been appreciated the right way. You know what I'm saying? And with even with like just little shit, like it's so crazy. Like they treat you like you ain't nobody. And then you be so quick to go in that motherfucker. This nigga supposed to be giving me this. They feel like a nigga owed them. Like when you make it, like playing ball, rapping, whatever, because that's the only thing that makes dudes grab. Like they ain't doing that to the nigga who became a lawyer.
No.
They ain't doing that to a nigga who became the doctor. They ain't doing that to the dude who became a businessman or, you know, created his own anything. But once you become a basketball player, a sports figure, an entertainer, a rapper, all that, singer, whatever, like they entitled to your shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Obligated to.
Yeah, like I helped you get there. But
Like
what about that?
Yeah.
That dude that was studying that dude that was studying chemistry or something. You feel me? That nigga a scientist, my nigga. He can make a lot of money. But you don't see him with an entourage. You feel me? You don't see these dudes who do the school thing and have all this negative shit about them. You feel me? Like, or niggas feeling like you owe them. I owe you because I played a sport, my nigga. How do I owe you anything, my nigga? If like my little bro Fabe, I swear to God, I love him to death, bro. He always.
For those y'all that don't know, you know what I'm saying,
Fabian Harris.
Fabian Harris, you know what I'm saying. Also, the best friend of Fazo.
No, big brother of Fazo.
Big brother of Fazo, which is
and
the best friend
yeah.
of
G Herbo.
Rap star G Herbo.
Yeah, facts.
So Fabian and Fazo are brothers.
Yeah, G Fazo.
I was gonna say you call
Air
it
Ones.
Air Ones, G Fazo.
Yeah, shout out.
This is Fabe. This is his big bro.
Facts. So when Fabe be like, Fabe would tell me like, oh, Steph, you the reason why, woo, no. Don't give me that, bro. Yeah, I helped you. I helped you for sure. But you did that shit, nigga. Like, I've been blessed, bro. I've been blessed to be around people. And, like, when Kanye was when I was listening to him, he like, it's going to be some name dropping. You feel me? Like, you feel me? I ain't done too much name dropping, but I did a few. But I can go a lot longer, you know what I'm saying, with the name dropping. But
I can attest.
Like all the rappers that's from Chicago, bro. And I don't even want it to go no other way. But, like, I damn near had, like, some type of encounter with these dudes, like, far as, like, personal. You know what I'm saying? From the whoever you can think of from Chicago. Lil Deck. I mean, what is it? What do they call themselves?
Dexter.
Dex. Nigga. King Louis. That's my little brother. G Herbo. That's my little brother. Like, even Lil Durk. Like,
quick story.
Like,
with the G Herbo thing.
King Von.
I wanted to rap. When I don't want to rap, deploy that because I'm nice.
Duck. Like, whoever,
they never knew I rapped, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying to you, type of shit. And then, you know what I'm saying, we did a show there. And then ever since then, like, we're kicking them with a drink, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, bro, I want to do this. I ain't never put no material out. I ain't never did no mixtape, bro. I'm like, I just want five songs with 5 dope-ass Chicago artists. And he was like, what you want, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's regular. Like, you want, bro? I'm like, bro, I'm like, bro, YP dope, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit. I'm like, a feature from her would be raw, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, that'll just like be. I'm not like,
just
bro.
Take your shit off.
I'm like, bro, if I could get that, like, that'll just be the all and all right there. I probably wouldn't even need nothing else, bro. You feel me? You know, just talking this shit. This before I even understand the relationship. You know what I'm saying? We shooting this shit. That was a Wednesday night. I shit you not, if I'm lying, I weigh 90 motherfucking pounds.
G Herbo.
I come to work. It's a Wednesday night. You feel me? I'm outside. You feel me? He already hit me, told me, you know, he on his way in, you know what I'm saying, whatever, out the band. He pull up, you know what I'm saying, casually, like how you do. A black Suburban. Pulling in, you know what I'm saying, behind him and shit.
Facts.
You feel me? I'm not, you feel me? I'm, whatever. He get up, you know what I'm saying? He got the car and shit. He come through, you know what I'm saying? He shake my hand and shit, you know what I'm saying? He go in and shit. God damn it, he say, take care of them, they finna come in.
Right.
It's all right, you feel me? Still ain't nobody open the door, got the car. If I'm lying, I'm flying, so the door open up. Your boy G Herbo gets out the motherfucking truck.
What ran out first? Little dog.
Shout out Ari. Shout out
Ari.
The dog pops out the truck, you know what I'm saying?
Runs
up to the front of the bar, Ari pops out the truck. This is before the Yo sign.
Right, yeah.
And then
no baby or nothing.
I'll even go on record, and he here right now. I'll go on record and say it was that night. You know what I'm saying? Fabian was. It was that night that they announced that she was even,
pregnant.
You know what I'm saying, pregnant.
Yeah.
With, you know what I'm saying, Yo sign. Bro, her get out that bitch. And motherfuckers just, you know what I'm saying, walking the bar. What's up, bro?
He like, man, what? It's two Suburbans. She like, man, who the fuck is these niggas? They get out. He like, I said, go keep going. My bad.
So by now, I'm fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I know we was shooting the shit, you know what I'm saying? And niggas do name drop, you know what I'm saying? Niggas name drop a lot when they're in them positions. And I'm probably sure you probably, you know, like some niggas act like they got the juice, you know, that type of shit.
Yeah.
Bro, when I tell you, motherfucker just pulled up pool like we was nowhere, you know what I'm saying? Like shit. Like I'm always like, hey, shorty, come here. Bro, I was like, oh, okay. They go in the bar. Well, I'm outside pacing. I ain't gonna cap. I'm outside pacing. I'm like, all right, bet.
This is my time.
This shit right, This shit right here, baby. You feel me? This shit. I'm pacing back and forth in front of the door, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Telly, my cousin Telly was there, you know what I'm saying? He's sitting there giggling his ass off. Oh, he tickled. Pink, bro. With my face flush and shit. And it wasn't no starstruck shit at all. Don't get it twisted. It wasn't no starstruck shit. It was just
the respect.
Like, we sitting here chopping it up. I don't even know the resource that I'm chopping it up with. You feel me? And the resource without even name dropping the resource.
Facts.
I'm the resource. You want this here? All right. This what you want here? All right, now here you go. It's on you now.
It's on you, facts.
It's on you now. Well, I want to say this, though. In the midst of all that, man, you remain a humble dude. And your accomplishments, I want to give you your flowers right here. They are definitely noted.
Appreciate that.
I can attest to a lot of them. I've never, you know what I'm saying? I've stood in line at the Nike store to get shoes.
Mm-hmm.
It was this guy, you know, we've had a night at the bar,
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying, or out somewhere.
Gave away shoes.
He'll take my $100,000 truck,
Facts.
Take me home. I'm going to park this bitch in the hood, folks. I'm going to take this bitch to the crib for you. Sure you can. I'll call her. No, bro. Take the truck home for us. Now I'm at the crib in the window all night like this, you know what I'm saying? Watching this nigga car, you know what I'm saying? Next morning, I'm bright and early. You ready me to come get you, bro? You know what I'm saying?
I swear to God. And then look, the story he talking about, fucked him up because he like, nigga, you ever gonna come get it? Like, I literally left that bitch.
Bro, and it's just sitting here, bro. I'm like, this is not normal on my block. You know what I'm saying? In the course of that day, bro, the man sent me, again, I said I done been in the line at the Nike store. The man sent me to the Nike Corporation.
Yes, sir.
The Nike corporate office downtown.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
On Rush.
The joint.
Yeah.
All I do is pull up. A Nike exec come out that bitch, G, push the button, the back of the truck flip up. This lady dump a box of motherfucking Nike shoes in that bitch. Close the trunk. Said, tell Steph I'll call him. Okay.
What I do with them shoes?
Gave them away, bro.
To who? The hood, bro. The hood. Like,
I'm wow. Come get your truck, bro. This shit ain't normal for me. You feel me?
Good shit. Man.
These are the things that
go unnoticed though. Like,
that go unnoticed, bro. You feel me? My man just did a raw ass Nike commercial.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
Niggas don't even know that that silhouette that I was watching at the Nike thing.
Yeah, that was me.
Was him.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, that's dope.
Real shit.
They had like an AI character doing my shit.
Now he and that bitch with the little dots on him and shit. And you in the store watching this motherfucker All-Star Weekend.
Facts.
You don't even know.
That's
this
his
guy. So Flowers, man, salute King, man. I appreciate you coming out. I appreciate your time, man. I appreciate what you're doing with the youth. I appreciate what you're doing with our cities and the world, man. And we're going to get one more thing from Red. You want to do a key, God? We need a key. We got to have a key.
We definitely could do a key. I say with this right here, just keep going. Basically, in your life, you're gonna face some hurdles in your life.
Yes, sir.
But the key is to keep going. Like he said, sometimes you're gonna find your face down on the ground.
Oh man.
You know, but you never give up. You always keep going. Because you never know what can come out of that struggle. Some strength. And he's showing us that today, right now, where he came from, where he at. So keep going is one of the keys of life. Like you never give up, because you never know the possibilities, what could turn, what can go from left to right and down to up in life. And you a perfect example of that, man. You stand here today, like he said, give you your flowers now. You know, you came with that energy, you know what I'm saying, from the door when I shake your hand. You know what I'm saying? So, man, much love to you. And
life for real.
A perfect example of the key of life, shit. Just keep going, and you never know the possibilities, the outcomes that can come in life.
Man, I appreciate that for real. Energy different, bro.
Yeah.
Like, energy is powerful, bro. Like, for real, for real. Like, when I walked in this motherfucker, I knew it was like, we finna have a great segment. You know what I'm saying? Like, because of the energy. Like he said, the handshake, that's energy. You know what I'm saying? The introductions, that's energy. You feel me?
We definitely
give it to me, bro.
We definitely promote positive energy around here. So what I need you to do for me right quick is direct your energy to that camera and tell these people to go subscribe to 6H Media and check out the podcast. Hey, check. Introduce yourself. It did. Look, shameless drop. Let me get a drop before you go.
All right, look. Stef Hannah, man. My tag is Stef Hannah on IG. I don't know, Facebook, my name is Stef Hannah. That's all I got. But
tell them to go subscribe to 6H Media.
Subscribe to 6H Media, right?
That's it.
But before you close out.
Go ahead, what you got?
All I gotta say is this, look. My mom is my big inspiration. I love her to death. She in Vegas right now.
Shout out, Mom. Shout out, Mom.
Look, look, my sisters, my brothers, I just want to give a shout out to my people that I love, for real. Like, look, my big sister Tiffany. Shout out to her, Tiffany.
Shout out, Tiff.
Like,
shout out, Tiff for tour.
Interviews, all that shit. I mean, she got venue space. She dope. My sisters is dope. That's my oldest sister. My other sister, Toy, shout out, Till for Toy. Her kids, dope. She dope. Her kids, one of them football player in college, the other one track star. You know what I'm saying? Like Jamie, Jamon. Like, I love my niece and nephew. My sister Tiffany, I can't leave Shavaz out. That's my niece.
Shout out Shavaz.
Yes, she dope. She got her little makeup stuff going on and all that. Like, she dope too. She living in Houston. Toy dope. She Tilva Toy. Toy, my sister was the second person in my family. The reason why I do Balling for Better Days. My incorporation is Balling for Better Days. And it was because of my mom, cousin, Cookie, who passed. But before she passed, I had the honor to bless her with some money to do the treatment she wanted to do for cancer. She had ovarian cancer. She died from it, but that was the first time I ever did something powerful for somebody else.
Life-changing.
Life-changing. Like,
wow.
I had a game at CVS. Shout out to everybody who helped me. And we did a benefit. It was for her. People in the stands, star-studded.
We want to do an episode. We got to do a part two.
But let me just get these people out. Yeah, so look, that was my first time doing that event. Dope as hell. So it carried on to my sister. I was just wanting to say, my sister getting ovarian cancer, the couple months later. So we end up doing a game for my sister the next time. So it had been annual, My sister beat it. Till Vittori, like he just said, like I'm raised by women, bro. They strong as hell, bro.
Yeah.
Like every man need a woman, bro. That saying is the tough. I don't give a fuck if you get married or not. But you need a woman, bro, to help you, bro. If she your best friend, she your sister, she your cousin, she your friend, she's something. Women do something different for men, bro.
Yeah, they do.
Like they was created for us, bro.
Definitely.
Like so, like as people want to acknowledge my success, it's because of my family, bro. Like the women in my family helped me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like my sister Joy is my best friend. Like Fi's like my relatives, my siblings. Like
by the way, Joy is the one that just called him and checked him about his sound.
Yeah, getting his shit together.
Yeah, get your shit together.
Like her daughter, shout out Journey.
Yeah.
She a star.
Shout out Journey.
Star.
Happy
my
feet.
daughter, Happy Feet.
Happy Feet.
Happy Feet.
Shout out Happy Feet.
Hey,
yeah.
She wasn't even supposed to be like here, bro. So when we found out that she having a child, bro, that was a blessing, bro. And her name is very real, bro.
Yeah.
Cause it was a journey. It was a journey for her to even have a child, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because the circumstances that she did in her life, doctors told her she'd never have a kid, bro. And for that little girl, bro, that little girl dope. One of the most beautiful kids I ever met. For real, like she just so energetic, like Happy Feet. Everybody used to think she was my daughter. Like Jamie, my oldest niece, they used to think she was my daughter. She acts so much like me though, like for real. But like Journey is like ×3 with me. Like when she was a baby, I used to have her all the time. I created a name on IG and Facebook.
Steph, this stool is taking my ass through a journey.
All right, look, Journey. All right, look. Hey, look. My bad. All right, my bad. All right, my last person I got to shout out is my brother Roy.
Shout out Roy.
His kids are dope, Troy. You know what I'm saying?
This is episode 15 of the podcast. He checked with Prophet Rothstein.
Kyrie.
Reg Grind Hard and Inspire.
And we just chop it up with the boy, Stef Hannah. We'll get with y'all next time.
Love. Appreciate y'all.
My niggas 24 with the cocoa. Make a fiend did a speak like go-go. Came in with stick, no pogo. Yo, Nick make everybody get low. One shot to the head, that dolo. All my hitters gon' hit on scope go. Just like this money we don't fold. We live and die by the Chico. Vegas bitch with the side. And a quarter brick of that